वेलकम टू सारिका स्टडी एकेडमी। तो आज क्लास 8 का चैप्टर नंबर 7 सोशल साइंस का सेमेस्टर 2, इसका चैप्टर नंबर 7 का पार्ट 2 है। पेज नंबर 57 से क्वेश्चन 2 फिलिंग द ब्लैंक्स। इसमें फर्स्ट है गांधी जी वेंट टू साउथ अफ्रीका टू प्रैक्टिस लॉ। द आंसर इज साउथ अफ्रीका। पेज नंबर 58 सेकंड पॉइंट, सत्याग्रह इज द मैनर ऑफ फाइटिंग अगेंस्ट इनजस्टिस with truth and non-violence. The answer is Satyagraha. Third, Gandhiji was successful in the fight against the racial discrimination in South Africa. The answer is racial, RACIAL. Fourth point, Gandhiji established the Satyagraha Ashram at Kochrab, KOCHRAB, Amdavat on 25th May 1915. Fifth, after 2 years, Gandhiji shifted to the Satyagraha Ashram on the bank of the Sabarmati river. The answer is Satyagraha and Sabarmati. 6. The Champaran rain of Bihar was famous for its mango plantation. The answer is mango plantation. 7th, Gandhiji decided to look into the question of the farmer of Champaran on the request of Rajkumar Shukla. The answer is Rajkumar Shukla. 8. Gandhiji stayed at the Motihari village at Champaran and conducted the Champaran Satyagraha. MOTIHARI. Motihari answer है. 9. The farmer conducted the Kheda Satyagraha against the British government under the leadership of Gandhiji. The answer is Gandhiji. 10th, on Gandhiji's advices, Vallabhbhai Patel gave up his law practice and joined the Kheda Satyagraha. The answer is Vallabhbhai Patel. 11. The England were victorious in the First World War. The answer is England. 12. Gandhiji called the revolt act the Black Act. The answer is Black Act. 13. Jallianwala Bagh is situated in Amritsar. The answer is Amritsar. 14. During the First World War, the Sultan of Turkey was the head of Islam. The answer is Turkey, TURKEY. 15. Mahatma Gandhi started the non-cooperation movement by giving up the title of Kaisar-e-Hind. The answer is non-cooperation. 16. Due to the violent incident that took place in the village of Chauri Chaura, Gandhiji withdraw the non-cooperative movement. 17. There wasn't a single Indian in the Simon Commission. The answer is Simon Commission, SIMON. 18. Vallabhbhai Patel accepted the leadership of the Bardoli Satyagraha. The answer is Bardoli. 19. Due to the success of Bardoli Satyagraha, Vallabhbhai Patel earned the title of the Sardar. The answer is Sardar. 20. Pandit Motilal Nehru was the chairman of the committee formed to frame the Constitution of India. The answer is Pandit Motilal Nehru. 21. The British government rejected the Nehru report because the Muslim League did not accept it. 22. Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru was the president of the convention organized at Lahore by the Congress Committee in 1920. The answer is Lahore. 23. In 1929, the Congress passed the resolution of complete freedom on the bank of river Ravi in Lahore. The answer is complete freedom. 24. The Congress Committee took the oath of complete independence on 26 January 1930. The answer is 1930. Question 3. True false है. In first point, Gandhiji established the Satyagraha Ashram at Kochrab on 25th May 1920. The answer is false. Second, the Champaran rain of Bihar was famous for its mango plantation. The answer is true. The British government announced the Revolt Act after the Second World War. The answer is false. Fourth, Gandhiji started the freedom movement on the lines of non-cooperation. The answer is false. Fifth, There wasn't single Indian in the Simon Commission. The answer is true. 6. Mahatma Gandhi was against a violent revolution. The answer is true. The Constitution of Free India was enforced on 15th August 1947. The answer is false. Question 4. Match the pair correctly. Section A, B. Champaran, the answer is 3rd, Bihar. Natal, the answer is 5th, South Africa. Amritsar, the answer is 2nd, Punjab. Chora Chori, Chori Chora, the answer is 1st, Uttar Pradesh. Lahore, the answer is 4th, Pakistan. Page number 60, question 5, match the column. In first, 1917, the answer is 4th, Champaran Satyagraha. 1919, the answer is 3rd, Jallianwala Bagh Massacre. 1920, the answer is 1st, non-cooperative movement. 1927, the answer is 6th, Simon Commission. 1928, the answer is 2nd, Bardoli Satyagraha. Question 6, answer the following question in 1 or 2 sentences. In first question, why did Gandhiji go to South Africa? The answer is Gandhiji went to South Africa to practice of law after acquiring the barrister degree. Question 2, which were the 2 main aspects of Satyagraha? The answer is violence. These were the 2 main features of Satyagraha. Question 3, what did Gandhiji do on the advice of Gopal Krishna Gokhale? The answer is on the advice of Gopal Krishna Gokhale, Gandhiji toured the whole of India and tried to understand the needs, the plight and the condition of the people. Question 4, where and when did Gandhiji establish an ashram in Amdavat? The answer is Gandhiji established his Satyagraha ashram at Koshrab, Amdavat on 25th May 1950. After 2 years, Gandhiji shifted this Satyagraha ashram to the bank of the Sabarmati. Question 5th, where is Champaran located? What was it famous for? The answer is Champaran is located at the foot of the Himalayas in Bihar near Nepal. It was famous for its mango plantations. Who undertook the leadership of Kheda Satyagraha 1917 to 1918? The answer is Gandhiji undertook the leadership of the Kheda Satyagraha 1917 to 1980. Question, page number 61, question 7. What were the benefit of the Kheda Satyagraha even though it did not yield much result? The answer is with the benefit of the Kheda Satyagraha, the farmer of Gujarat as well as India become fearless and there was a new awakening among them. Moreover, the nation found a devoted and committed leader like Vallabhbhai Patel, who had an extremely strong willpower. Question 8. Why did Gandhiji call the Revolt Act as the Black Act? The answer is the Revolt Act authorized the government to exercise stricter control on press. The British also arrest people without warrants and sentence them to unidentified to indefinite jail sentences without trial. The accused were not allowed to know the reason for their arrest, nor were they allowed to appeal or know the evidence used against them in court. Thus, this act was a complete violation of the fundamental rights and freedom of expression and speech. Gandhiji protested against this act and called it Black Act. Question 9. When and why was a meeting held in Jallianwala Bagh? The answer is a meeting was organized on 13 April 1919 on the day of Baisakhi, which was a full moon night, at Jallianwala Bagh in Amritsar to protest against the Revolt Act and pay tribute to the martyrs who had been victims of British exploitation, and also to protest against the arrest of popular leaders Dr. Satyapal and Dr. Kijlu under the Revolt Act. Question 10. Who were the main leaders of the Kalikat movement? The answer is, the main leader of the Caliphate movement were the Ali brothers, Maulana Shaukat Ali and Maulana Muhammad Ali. Question 11. What is non-cooperation? The answer is, to establish Swaraj by with cooperation of Indians, and it may with their support only if the Indian would withdraw their support and cooperation. Question 12. When and under whose leadership was the non-cooperation movement started? The answer is, Gandhiji started the non-cooperation movement on 1920 to 1922, the same line of thought. Page number 62, question 13. Which were the two main features of the non-cooperation movement? The answer is, the two main features of the non-cooperation movement were, first was the complete boycott of government jobs and legislative council government. Educational institution, British rights of honor, foreign clothes and good, the other agriculture, the other creature aspect included the irrigation, question number 14. Which national education institution were established to facilitate education during non-cooperation movement? The answer is, during the non-cooperation movement, many national educational institutions like Gujarat Vidyapit in Amdavat, Bihar Vidyapit, Kashi Vidyapit, Milla Islamia in Delhi, Tilak Vidyapit in Pune, etc. were established. Question 15. Why did all the political parties of India decided to boycott the Simon Commission? The answer is, in the 7-member Simon Commission, all the members were British. There wasn't a single Indian representative. Therefore, all the political institutions of the India boycott the Simon Commission. 16. With what slogan did the protester welcome the member of Simon Commission? The answer is, slogan Simon go back, as a mark of protest. Question 17. Who accepted the leadership of Bardoli Satyagraha? The answer is, Vallabhbhai Patel accepted the leadership of Bardoli Satyagraha. Question 18. Which activist helped in the Bardoli Satyagraha? The answer is, Shankar Maharaj and Jugatram Dave extended their support to the Satyagraha. Question 19. Why did Gujaratis give the title of Sardar to Vallabhbhai Patel? The answer is, the success of the Bardoli Satyagraha earned Vallabhbhai Patel the title Sardar. Page number 63, question 20. Under whose chairmanship was a committee formed in 1928 the forming the Constitution of India? The answer is, committee was formed under the chairmanship of Motilal Nehru. Question 21. Why did the British government not accept the Nehru report? The answer is, the Muslim League did not accept the Nehru report, so the British government rejected it. 22. When, where and under whose chairmanship did the Congress pass the resolution for complete independence? The answer is, on December 31, 1929, at midnight, the Congress passed a resolution of complete freedom on the bank of river Ravi in Lahore under the chairmanship of Jawaharlal Nehru. 23. When did the Congress convention take pledge of freedom? The answer is December 1929 under the presidency of Jawaharlal Nehru. The Lahore Congress formalized the demand of Purna Swaraj or full independence for India. Question 24. On which day was the Constitution of Free India in force? Why was this day chosen? The answer is 26 January was chosen as the date for this occasion because this was the day in 1930 when the Indian National Congress had demanded complete independence or Purna Swaraj. Question 7. Answer the following question in brief. Why did Gandhiji withdraw the non-cooperation movement? Give reasons. Gandhiji withdraw the non-cooperation movement. Answer is Gandhiji was always against violence of any kind. So when in 1922 angry farmer of Chauri Chaura village of Gorakhpur district of Uttar Pradesh revolted against the slogan against the sudden attack of the police on peaceful rally and set fire to the police station, killing all the 22 policemen inside. Gandhiji withdraw the non-cooperation movement. Kheda district in Gujarat experienced famine in 1917. All the crops were completely destroyed. In spite of this, the British government started collecting tax instead of waiving it. Under Gandhiji's leadership, the farmers performed Satyagraha in protest against the British government. Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel quit his law practice and joined Gandhiji in this Satyagraha. Gandhiji wrote to the tax collector demanding a waiver for the poor farmer and informing him that the rich farmers would pay taxes only if and when the demand of the waiver were met. Finally, in 1918, the order to waive the tax was passed. This Satyagraha became famous as the Kheda Satyagraha. Though the Kheda Satyagraha enjoyed only moderate success, farmers of Gujarat as well as India became fearless, aware and courageous. The most important outcomes was that the nation found a devoted and committed leader like Vallabhbhai Patel who had an extremely strong willpower. Question 2. Jallianwala Bagh Massacre. The answer is a meeting was organized in 13 April 1990 on the day of Baisakhi, which was a full moon night at Jallianwala Bagh in Amritsar to protest against the Revolt Act and pay tribute to the martyrs who had been victims of British exploitation, and also to protest against the arrest of popular leaders Dr. Satyapal and Dr. Kichlu. Under the Revolt Act, about 10,000 people had gathered for this meeting. Without any prior notice, General Dyer ordered his soldier to open fire on the unarmed people gathered there. The firing stopped only when the soldier ran out of ammunition, though government record claimed that 379 people died and 1200 were injured during the shootout. The actual number of casualties was quite high. After this horrifying incident, Gandhiji completely lost faith in the British sense of justice and fairness. ठीक है, तो इसी के साथ इस वीडियो में ये चैप्टर यहीं पे ख़त्म होता है. नेक्स्ट वीडियो में मिलते हैं, तब तक के लिए टेक केयर, बाय.